So the other day when price was reaching, that 62,000 plus range, I started thinking about the local peak before the previous time high. So this peak here before we got all-time high here. You can see we had this sharp rise up. Got this nice peak formation and a drop, a rise, drop, another little drop, right? Drop, rise. And then ultimately that same pattern continued, right? Had that rise, drop, and then ultimately this peak formation here. To me, it's just a bunch of patterns inside of patterns, right? It's just very fractal in nature. And here you have the first level 1 rise, level 2, level 3, and now we're on this peak in here. Is history repeating itself? So, about 24 hours ago, I wasn't expecting much at all. This was the pattern basically saw developing. The price did run up to that 62.9 number, so it did come down, shoot up, and now it's forming this M pattern here. And then I'm thinking, hey, it can go sideways, and it doesn't really have to come down. So here's an example of me mapping this out, making it a little bit cleaner, but we do see it starting to follow this general M formation here. So what are we looking for in the charts here, right? Because it is holding up still nicely. It is strong as anything. It could go bananas and just hit a new all-time high at any 1 minute. Well, I'm really looking at the moving averages. Right now we've got the 5, draw that in red. The 5 is underneath the 13, right? Here's the 13. Now, nearby, we have the 50. So what I'm looking for is a test of the 13 and the 50 here. So that's all I care about right now. What will happen in between this range? If price wants to go down and then test the 200, I have money ready to buy there. But that's what I'm looking at. So I'm kind of lightly selling up in this range, and I'm lightly buying down in this range. Now, of course, it could just continue to run sideways, and then these averages will really tighten up, and then it could pick a direction to go up or down. Now by Sunday I expect it to be a little bit more volatile than it is today, but there's really just retail volume. There isn't much, or I should say it wouldn't take much to really dunk this price down. So my immediate targets are like 59.9, 60,000. I am looking down here a little bit lower, 57,000 as like the absolute floor. I'd like to see something where maybe Sunday we're like 58,000 to 59,000 to sort of start the week, and then we could hit all-time highs after that. So what does that look like? If I were to draw it out, what I think is probably going to play out, again, just have to have a little bit of a thesis here. Maybe drop down, spike up, spike down, something like that. With the buy zone being right in here.